In the year 711 AD, a shadow hung over the Iberian Peninsula. The once mighty Visigothic kingdom was crumbling from within, its foundations eaten away by greed and treachery. At its heart sat King Roderick, a ruler whose throne was built on a bed of conspiracy and whose court was a viper's nest of ambition. The land was beautiful, yet its people were divided, groaning under the weight of a dying dynasty. An air of decay filled the grand halls of Toledo, and whispers of rebellion echoed through the countryside. A kingdom on the brink of collapse awaited its fate, unaware that destiny was sailing towards its shores. Across the narrow strait, in the rugged lands of North Africa, a different story was unfolding. Here, under the banner of the Umayyad Caliphate, a Berber commander named Tariq ibn Ziyad prepared his men. He was a leader forged in the crucible of faith and loyalty. His army was small, a mere fraction of the Visigothic forces, but their spirits were colossal, fueled by a conviction that could move mountains. As their ship sliced through the moonlit, stormy waters of the strait that would one day bear his name Jabal Tariq, the mountain of Tariq, they were not just crossing an ocean, they were crossing into history itself. On the banks of the Guadalete River, two worlds collided. On one side, the gilded but fragile army of King Roderick, a spectacle of grandeur without substance. On the other, Tariq's disciplined force, their banners whipping in the wind, their hearts united in purpose. This was not just a clash of swords, but a clash of wills. Tariq's strategic brilliance outmaneuvered Roderick's chaotic legions. He famously ordered his ships to be burned, telling his men, "The sea is behind you, and the enemy is before you. By God, there is no escape for you but in sincerity and patience." The Visigothic lines shattered, and King Roderick vanished in the chaos, his kingdom dissolving like sand in the tide. With the old order swept away, a new dawn broke over Iberia. Tariq's forces did not march as brutal conquerors, but as bearers of a new vision. Cities like Cordoba, Toledo, and Seville opened their gates, not to destruction, but to transformation. Where there was division, there was now a promise of unity. Where there was decay, there was now construction. This was the birth of Al-Andalus. Soon, the skyline was graced with elegant minarets, libraries overflowed with books, and gardens bloomed with jasmine and citrus. It became a beacon of learning and culture, a place where scholars, poets, and scientists from all faiths gathered to push the boundaries